everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Happy Wednesday and welcome to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate it, and thank you for those who continue to tune in from week to week. We are in the final days of BHM Pattern Designers Challenge, and I am loving all of the entries. I'm loving all of the support. I said it before, I say it again. Even for those who were not able to participate for whatever reason, I appreciate you for still sharing the challenge information and still just passing along information about the challenge, sharing it in your stories and whatnot and talking about it. I greatly appreciate it. And of course, I appreciate all those who continue to participate. If you have missed my previous video where I showed you what Crystal made and also what Divine Dita made, make sure you click the links down below to go directly to their pages so you can see what they made in the custom BHM Pattern Designers fabric. And so that being said, remember the fabric, we are in the final days for the fabric and the t-shirts being available, and of course the enamel pins and the garment labels are also available. So February 28th, and right now I am running a $5 for shipping, and the enamel pins and the garment labels are on sale. So make sure you go to the website. I will link everything down below. But yes, so exciting. I can't believe we're coming to the end of the month. Yeah, it's so exciting. And stay tuned also if you are following, and you should be following Kiara Island Socialist and myself, so NaturalDane, over on Instagram. We will be sharing soon the prize packs. We've already shared the prizes, and I'll link to that IGTV video if you want to go back and see what the total prizes are. But then we've made the prize packs, and so yeah, so stay tuned for that. That will be announced here in the next couple days on Instagram, so make sure you are following us over there. But yeah, I want to come in today with another BHM pattern designer, Khaliah Ali, for Simplicity Patterns. First, shout out to T from Compass T and Sewing. This pattern was actually gifted to me. It's an out of print pattern, but early on in the whole BHM process, T and I were talking about, you know, what we're making, all this different type of stuff, and she shared with me this pattern and said, hey, I have the larger size range if you are interested. And I was like, yeah, I will be interested. It is, and let me slide over here, it is Khaliah Ali collection for Simplicity, pattern number 2981. Again, it is an out of print pattern, so you may still be able to find it on Etsy, sometimes Amazon, you can get lucky, or eBay. So check those areas for those sites for this pattern. But I am doing view D, and so I did a combination of view D. I did view D, but without the longer sleeves and the sleeve tab. This pattern does call for a lot of fabric, so especially if you decide to do the longer dress version, A or C, those call for like almost 8 yards of fabric. Like I said, I'm doing view D, and I had 45 width fabric, and this is from HouseofMamiWata. This is an African print. If she still has this available, I will link directly to it. Otherwise, I would just link to her shop, and she always have beautiful fabrics. But anyway, so and with the 45 width fabric for African print, it comes in 6 yard lengths. And so let me tell you, I squeezed it out, but I could not squeeze out the sash. So which I really wanted to do the sash. Sometimes I don't care about the sashes and belts, but I did want to use it just to break up the design in the front a little bit. So I just wore my belt I already made earlier this month with my birthday dress. But so yeah, this will be a pretty quick review. You'll see video here, but I did just wear it. I did put it on here with the belt I previously made. I'll take this off so you can see how it looks without the belt. And so yeah, I just wanted to break this area up. and just have something break that design up some. And so I wasn't trying to pattern match at all. I wasn't interested in doing that because I like the way the leaves just kind of fell across the fabric. And you'll see some video popping up here. I will say very straightforward dress to put together. The thing that I will say, the only thing I kind of goofed up on, you can't really see. I'm not sure how I goofed up on this because I checked the size and everything. Couldn't recut it because the way the pieces were left over. I was like, ooh, I might be pushing it if I try to recut this collar out again. But they hang over and it don't look like they're supposed to. I can't tell that much from the line drawing, but as you can tell, it kind of overhangs. The other thing I do like is the front. You cannot see this, but there's this stitch, top stitch here all the way around, because the inside there's a facing piece, and of course I did my facing piece trick, so there is totally clean on the inside there. But yeah, you top stitch that facing down all the way around, which you can't tell in this type of print. But if you made this in a solid color, you will definitely be able to see the top stitching, and you can see where the top stitching is on the line drawing. This is a princess seam bodice, which is really nice for fitting. The size pack that T sent me is from sizes 26W up to 32W, which goes to this one. It says the bust goes to 54 inches, but there is approximately 4 inches of ease built into this pattern. So I cut the smaller size, which is the size 26, and that 26 came in, let me see here, it started at a 48, but with the ease built into it, it was like 4 inches of ease. So I'm at 49, and yeah, it worked out fine. It actually worked out fine. It fits and drapes beautifully. Even as I lose weight, I'll still be able to wear this for a little bit yet, so I'm happy about that, especially as it gets warmer. That's how it looks in the back. I love it. I love it. Now I'm telling you, the bodice took no time to do, collar, all of that, super duper easy. What took some time is the skirt piece, and T and I did talk about this. This skirt, beautiful skirt, looks like if you look at the line drawing, I'll pop it back up, looks like a nice A-line skirt. Those are godets in between the front and back skirt pieces, and so you have to cut out the front piece twice, the front skirt side pieces twice, and then the back twice, and the back side twice, and then you only sew them. So with the godets, I'm gonna try to show this here. So you're sewing all those pieces to about right there as it's shown, but then in between all of those pieces is where you put the godets. And you had to cut out 8 godet pieces, 8. So it was almost like an assembly line. When I was putting it together, I was like, ooh, this is a lot of godets. So just going, and all my points matched up. Again, you can't tell in the fabric or anything like that where it meets. And I wasn't trying to do pattern matching on the skirt. I wasn't trying to do pattern matching anywhere on this dress because I didn't want to. I didn't think it was necessary. And so everything lined up perfectly. I was a little nervous because I'm like, ooh, what if one of these are off, or the length is off, but pat myself on the back, all of my notches matched up and all of my markings matched up. So that's the key with these godets, is making sure those circle marks all match up and you're not off anywhere, because it will throw it off, and then you have to try to figure out how to manipulate it and get it all back together. But yes, super easy dress. It's just time consuming when you get to the skirt piece, and that it will take some time because you have all of the skirt pieces, and then you have to put in all of the godets. And then once you do the hem, it's like a regular circle skirt type hem. and I just turned it under twice and stitched it down so it's clean underneath. For the sleeve, now I was going to turn this under twice, but I liked the length. So sometimes with my sleeves, especially if I shorten them if I make them shorter than what the pattern intends, I kind of guesstimate where I want it to hit on my arm, and if I still think it's too long, I will just turn it under and sew it. And so this I just actually serged and turned under, and I used all purple serger thread so it all blends in. But so yeah, it turned out, the sleeves and everything just turned out really good. I like the length on the sleeve, so right above my elbow. I didn't want anything down here, but usually here and between here and here, depending on the dress, is where I like my sleeves to hit on me. So I will say, beautiful, beautiful dress, beautiful dress. There was nothing complicated again about any of the instructions. I thought all the instructions were pretty clear and real easy to put together. I can definitely see me doing this again, not anytime soon, but it is one of those dresses that, because there is an option for a sleeveless bodice to go with the skirt and with the godets, I will never make a long like a maxi version, just because maxi in this style, I do like maxi dresses, but it depends on the style. In this type of style, I wouldn't want a maxi dress. So yeah, I would keep it at the length that I have it, and I think this is a really good length on me. I will make sure I am popping up pictures and everything. But yeah, fabric, of course, is easy to work with because it's the African print fabric, so it's cotton, so it's really easy to work with. No problem sewing it up. I pre-washed in cold water, and I did a low tumble dry, so that worked out fine. So no issues with the fabric. I never have any issues. You all know I've ordered from her before, House of MamiWata. Never have any issues with the fabric or anything like that. So that worked out. And yeah, I think that's it. There's nothing more, you know, difficult about this pattern. It's pretty easy. Again, I'm so happy I have it. Again, thanks so much, T, for that. If you have any questions, definitely leave them in the comment section down below. Stay tuned. I think I said on Sunday I will have a video up today and tomorrow, Thursday. No, the next video will be up on Friday. I am finishing off the bag that's going with the wallet. The wallet is done. It's actually, I'll give you a little sneaky peek. This is the wallet, but you'll see the bag and the wallet on Friday. So make sure, if you have not subscribed, that you please subscribe. Don't forget to thumbs up this video on your way out. And yeah, so Friday will be my bag and wallet, and then on Sunday will be how far I've come with my knitting project, and then that will wrap up BHM Pattern Designers for the month. And then of course you'll get a montage of all of the entries and the winners and everything like that, from the drawing, from the prize packs. And all the prize packs are random drawn. There is no it's just random, so there's no particular way we draw for the prizes. It's definitely a random drawing. But yeah, I am super excited, and like I said, I have been loving everything I've been making this month, because it's all things I will continue to wear. That was part of my plan when I was making my plans this year, is stuff that, okay, what can transition into warmer weather, what can I wear in different ways, and stuff like that. And so this month, and I'll do a roundup for those who haven't caught every video. I'll probably do a roundup at the beginning of March of everything that I made. And so you'll see that coming up in March as well. So yeah, that is it, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And yeah, again, like this video on your way out. It will definitely help me. And so yeah, that is it. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. But I will see you on Friday. Bye.